Let's talk a little bit about your investments and your future and the issue about control, because a lot of people probably just send money over to their broker or to their investment agency and they don't really have any control over things. Well, we're here to talk about giving you back some of that control. And we have Mike Rowlands here from Scottsdale Gold and Silver to talk to us a little bit about the precious metals market and how you can control your investments. So welcome, Mike.
Thank you for having me back again. And controlling your money is the most important thing you can do as an investor. Two things that kill investors are emotion and misinformation. And when you have someone who's calling the shots, or you have your money's stuck in a 401k where you have options to pick and you don't know what to choose, you have zero control over it.
Right.
So next thing you know, the market starts dropping, and then do you panic sell and then sell out and then buy back and then sell out and then buy back and lose a bunch of money because your emotions got in the way? Or did you get some bad information and someone told you the market's going to crash, so you pulled out, and then the next thing you know, the Dow goes from 16,000 to 19,000, where it's at now?
So we know what happened back in 2008. A lot of people had the majority of their investments in the stock market, stocks, mutual funds, bonds, that kind of stuff, and everything dropped. People lost sometimes 50% of what they have saved. And that's where the precious metals starts coming into play, because after all, I mean, gold is universal. I mean, it's valuable everywhere you go. But people are very scared to invest in really anything. And not only that, but they're really scared to give somebody else control. So over at Scottsdale Gold and Silver, what can you do to help people learn about that control and give them that control?
So in 2008, everybody was a real estate expert, as well as they were stock gurus.
Yes.
They were day trading, and I mean, it was, you know, hey, everybody had money. It wasn't their money, it was their houses, but whatever. And instead of taking equity out of their house and going and buying another property, a lot of people went and bought another truck. And so when they lost their house, on top of it, that caused the stock market to crash, and it set people back that were getting ready to retire. Some of them now, we see them at Walmart.
Yes,
and
Home Depot.
Absolutely. And others, they were lucky enough to keep their job, and now they're working for another 10 years. So with a self-directed IRA, that gives you control. It unlocks your retirement account. You roll it over, no taxes, penalties, or fees, and it gives you control. So if you want to invest in stocks and bonds, you can do it. If you want to do real estate, you can do it.
So there are
precious metals.
There are so many different IRAs and 401ks and things out there. It's really hard to keep track of. And you just brought up, what was it you called it again?
Self-directed IRA.
Self-directed IRA.
It is the ultimate investment vehicle, because what you can invest in, the window of opportunity is so big, the government actually tells you what you can't invest in.
Okay, so there's a lot of options there, including
absolutely.
Precious metals.
Precious metals.
So here's what I'm thinking. If I want to set up one of those, or if I want to learn more about it, can I come over to Scottsdale Gold and Silver and talk to you and learn how to do this?
Absolutely. Actually, we make it even easier for you. We go over what you're in now. And if a self-directed IRA makes sense for you, we walk you through every single step. The only thing you really have to do is sign your name. We take care of everything else, handle all the paperwork, all the transfers, all of that. And then when you're ready to go and invest, we build you out a custom portfolio based off your needs and wants. And then every quarter, we update you. End of the year, we do your year-end valuation.
And what I like about that is that you keep saying and you bring up that you will help teach and you will coach them. And in fact, Scottsdale Gold and Silver has a wealth coach, which would be you helping the person understand, learn, and have control over their investments. Wow, that is so important, Mike. Thank you so much for that information. If you want more information, which I'm sure you do, on Scottsdale Gold and Silver, head on over to ScottsdaleGoldandSilver.com for a wealth of information. You can also find them through aztv.com. And thank you so much, Mike.
Absolutely.